Բարև ձեզ հարգելի բարեկամներ, Սփյուռքի ձայնը հեռուստահանդեսը դարձյալ ձեզ հետ է։ Այսօրվա մեր հաղորդումը ուզում եմ սկսել ձեզ ներկայացնելով վերջերս Նյու Ջերսիի Սուրբ Ղևոնդաց եկեղեցում տեղի ունեցած ձեռնարկը։
In every society of every country, quality care for seniors is both universally important but also at times challenging to get. With the goal of helping the seniors of our community, recently at St. Leon Armenian Church took place an important event. A meeting of Armenian seniors and their families in northern New Jersey area with Armenian social worker Silva Avedis, the founder of Senior Quest specializing in senior healthcare. Silva Avedis spoke about important challenges facing seniors, including types of assisted living, financial and legal planning, geriatric care management, and much more. In her highly informative PowerPoint presentation, Silva Avedis went in detail over all the options and assistances available today for the seniors.
The types of senior living. The best way to age is really to stay in your home. If you have family that can assist you, you can get a companion, you can get a home health aide, a live-in. Each individual is different and each circumstance is different. There are senior apartments, and the 55 plus retirement communities in this area, there's really not that many. There's a lot more down in South Jersey, there's plenty in Florida. In this area, they're very expensive, so we have to bring more in this area that's more affordable. Continuing care retirement communities, they're basically, you go in independently, and if you need a nursing home level of care, they provide that for you. And some you buy into, some you have to have some private funds. There are a few community Medicaid-based, but not that many. Independent living and residential care, there aren't that many in this area, unfortunately. There's only a couple of residential care facilities. There are memory care units for people that may have dementia and may be independent, but may need supervision or direction. And there's respite care. Respite care is wonderful, and a lot of people do not know about respite care. And respite care is for people, for families that may be overwhelmed, maybe need a month off, or they want to go on vacation. They may try it for about a month and see if they like it, and it gives the family members a chance to go on vacation or do something that they want to do.
In her presentation, Silva Avedis covered a wide variety of topics, including hospital care and rehabilitation, intricacies of communicating with families, living wills and power of attorney, and differences between nursing facilities. She also explained the options and differences in programs offered by Medicare. After the presentation, Silva Avedis took time to give in-depth answers to many questions from the audience. Seniors present at the event expressed their thanks to Silva Avedis for this important lecture.
This event was very important. All of us are getting older. We have to know what the right decisions are for each and every one of us. Husbands and wives have to know what each other's desires are. Children have to know what their parents want. And we have to know what types of facilities are out there, what the financial situation will be, and make a wise decision.
Brought some things into focus, particularly since this is a changing environment. Laws are changing, categories are changing, and for seniors like myself to make plans for the future, we learned about a few things that we should do. The government rules are changing. I knew some of them from having cared for an elderly relative. But it was very, very, I think every person here learned something that they did not know.
It's really nice to have an Armenian social worker to be part of the community and to come and to give speeches about certain important information, such as tonight. I would like to understand from your point of view, why was this important to relay this type of information to the people of our community?
By opening it up to the community, I was able to share the information that's not always available. Some of the new things that are coming around with all the healthcare changes that are happening right now in our country, with healthcare reform, with Medicare changes, with Medicaid changes. If there's some information that I have that I can share with our community and they can take one piece of that information and do something with it, I feel like I've done my share in helping them.
Can you explain particularly the types of services that you offer? Because I know social work is a very broad field, and just to go very specific into the work that you do.
I specialize in geriatric social work, And I've been in the geriatric field for over 25 years. I've done discharge planning through SICU, trauma, hospital-based. I've been in the community with rehab. I've done case management where I've gone to doctors' offices and coordinated, being an advocate to the patient. And I've been in this field for many, many years, and I've seen it change along the way from, living wills being in place, advanced directives, elder care attorneys, life estates. There's so much to this field. And unfortunately, the geriatric in the community, such as my parents, are vulnerable. They don't know any of this. They have no access to any of this. They're not high tech. And if we can educate the people in our community, that's what it's all about.
What other services do you think is important to provide? Any important services to relay for our audience?
The services that are available, that are needed out there, is home care agencies, visiting health services, companion care, because we're going to see less and less people being able to afford to go to nursing homes or assisted living facilities, or be able to, be part of those programs that are in the community. So more and more people are going to choose to stay home because they can't afford it. Medicaid is going to pay less and less. Medicare is going to pay for less and less. So if we have really good home care services in the community that we can just reach out to, that is something I think is needed in the community.
As Silva Avedis stated in the conclusion of the event, change is part of life. Preparing for changes that are sure to come with age can leave everyone feeling more secure and better able to take full advantage of the life they have today.